The human setting fell? Zhao Lusi swears at Wu Lei out in the open, causing warmed conversations among numerous netizens. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei were framed into the CP of Wu Lu Can Get Away in light of the fact that they co-created the ensemble show Xing Han Awesome, which is profoundly cherished by the crowd. Be that as it may, as of late, a video shot on the set has surfaced on the web, in which Zhao Lusi swears at Wu Lei out in the open, which excites the loathing of numerous netizens. A couple of days prior, a video from the recording time of Brilliant Stars was delivered on the web. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi were riding together on a similar pony. "Mother, you are wiped out, you are debilitated." Wu Lei grinned ungracefully and answered, "The shooting has begun." She thundered boisterously, "No." The scene was very humiliating for some time, and afterward Wu Lei made an honest effort to help out everybody to comfort her, and it appeared to be that there was the same old thing. After the video emerged, numerous netizens felt inconceivable. Wu Lei was reproved too severely. "Zhao Lusi is a younger sibling. I'm an enthusiast of Wu Lu Get Away from CP, and I can't acknowledge swearing recordings. This is beguiling the crowd." What piece of the cut isn't great for sprinkling sugar, however I need to cut the part that swears at the entertainer. The feeling of CP is disappointed. Zhao Lusi's personality configuration fell, and I feel that there will be a perpetual stream of dark material later on. Devotees of Zhao Lusi said that the video was altered, and the sound was played gradually to demonstrate that the first words were "you did it deliberately." In any case, numerous netizens before long insulted her and considered Zhao Lusi a hot nearby sister in homonym. In Zhao Lusi's studio later, a proclamation was given, communicating that it would seek after the negative and false remarks on the web, yet didn't explain the credibility of the video. A scene uncovered Zhao Lusi's actual structure. The 24-year-old she lost the fame of the crowd along these lines. Taking a gander at all businesses, media outlets is the quickest changing, and the open doors for entertainers are getting less and less as their appearance goes downhill. To discuss the film and media business in the beyond 2 years, we actually need to depend on the post-90s and post-95s to convey the pennant. In November 2022, the huge versus of different media chose the 4 post-95 laureates. Guan Xiaotuang, Melody Zur, Yu Shuxin, and Zhao Lusi were on the rundown, and among them, the one with the most elevated traffic and prevalence should be Zhao Lusi, who played Cheng Xiaosheng in the splendid star Han Up. The picture of Zhao Lusi's sweet young lady has forever been adored by the crowd. However, it was exclusively in 2023 that Zhao Lusi lost all the fame of passers-by. What precisely occurred here? The previous summer's Brilliant Stars made Zhao Lusi out of the circle without a hitch. Chen Xiaosheng generally uncovers fortitude, graciousness and persistence. In spite of the fact that she has encountered highs and lows in her day-to-day existence, she actually adores life. The dubious business couple framed with Ling Busu made the crowd grovel significantly more. This show was extremely fruitful, yet general society didn't realize that the shooting of this show was not smooth, and the main entertainer Wu Lei endured a ton of complaints on the set. As of late, a set video of Splendid Stars was uncovered on the web, causing inescapable discussion. What would have been recorded at the time was the location of running riding a horse, and the champion Zhao Lusi continued to swear at Wu Lei on the scene, saying "MLGB trailed by are you wiped out?" The shadow of Shuang, the sweet young lady channel is totally broken. For what reason did this scene occur? It worked out that upon the arrival of recording, the chief shouted to begin the film, and the whole team heard it, with the exception of Zhao Lusi who was giving up. Wu Lei, who played Ling Bai, immediately entered the stage and dashed with Zhao Lusi on a pony, which was exceptionally contacting. Yet, Zhao Lusi, who didn't have the foggiest idea why, beat and admonished Wu Lei over and over, on the grounds that she didn't realize that recording had previously begun. After the shooting was finished, the staff all went to comfort the sobbing Zhao Lusi, while Wu Lei, who was beaten and chided, sat alone on the horseback and felt miserable. In the group, Wu Lei kept his disposition without saying a word, which gave Zhao Lusi an up face. However, when he got back to the group, Wu Lei quickly sent red envelopes to the entire team, communicating that he needed to early completion the creation. It appeared to be that Wu Lei couldn't stand Zhao Lusi like this. The most confused thing is that Zhao Lusi's fans accused Wu Lei all things considered, saying that Wu Lei frightened Zhao Lusi. You should realize that Wu Lei is devoted to recording, and Zhao Lusi can't hear the chief's words without anyone else, so could Wu Lei at any point be accused? After this goodie was uncovered, the picture of Zhao Lusi's sweet young lady can be supposed to be totally broken. A few comments in the show were likewise gotten by netizens previously. It worked out that Zhao Lusi was not terrified, however essentially inferior quality. We as a whole realized that Zhao Lusi went to Bird College, and she likewise uncovered on the show that her grades were exceptionally poor, and she even just scored 16 focuses in science. While discussing Liu Heoken, many individuals would depict her as inner amusement, ignorant, and brilliant sentences as often as possible showed up in interviews. However, as a matter of fact, Zhao Lusi's degree of lack of education is about equivalent to Liu Heoken's. At the point when asked by a correspondent what is an entertainer, Zhao Lusi mulled over everything, lastly just said it's me. Zhao Lusi's showing offensiveness is more than that. After the period show Hutong was done, Zhao Lusi really couldn't sort out the foundation of the show in a meeting. The central issue is that she is as yet the main female. Might such a disposition at any point truly assume a decent part? Truth be told, Zhao Lusi had no remarkable works previously the splendid stars. He was for the most part acting in web-based shows, and the prerequisites for acting abilities were not exceptionally high. Zhao Lusi, who is definitely not as significant, has forever been her weakness in acting abilities. The manner in which she converses with her eyes completely open in the Hutong is truly tantamount to Yang Yang. Besides, Zhao Lusi has been shot often previously for being amateurish and requesting, and, surprisingly, a couple of basic ads require an elevated screen. She was additionally shot by the paparazzi as playing large names on the set, and the right hand stooped on the ground to put on shoes and socks for her. In the no-so-distant past, CCTV.com distributed an article discussing the ignorance peculiarity in media outlets. It said that a few entertainers didn't grasp the content. You know, this is Zhao Lusi. What's more, the title of this article on CCTV additionally stated totally uneducated. Doesn't this imply that Zhao Lusi is totally uneducated? Albeit social level can't address everything, it is unreasonable to hope to foster in media outlets for quite a while in light of traffic alone, on the grounds that the time of traffic will constantly pass. As a matter of fact, this goodie spilled out last year, yet Zhao Lusi worked really hard in advertising, even sued individuals, lastly stifled it. Be that as it may, on the off chance that individuals don't realize except if they can sit idle, I don't have the foggiest idea how Zhao Lusi ought to manage this time. Has Wang Yibo annoyed anybody? Why such a lot of dark? Today, the report about Wang Yibo's co-featuring with a female star is on the hot inquiry once more. When the news spread, the Help Club quickly took action against fakes. Counterfeit. This is walk, the second time Wang Yibo has discredited the gossip in these 2 days, correct? Interestingly, it was reputed that he planned to play a mannequin, and it was multiple times. This is the subsequent time, it has gained extraordinary headway, and it can as of now be elevated to the subsequent round. What is Wang Yibo occupied with? Shooting the Red Show Street to Splendor in Shanghai, coordinated by Yao Xianfeng, screenwriter Wang Liangping. Since I partook in the street show of the film No Name throughout the spring celebration, I went home for the days, and I'm at present surging out ahead of schedule and getting back late. What will Wang Yibo do after this show is done? As of now, there is likewise the second Chief Chang emergency room who will shoot the film Mermaid, and it has been affirmed that it will begin after the late spring. What are you doing in the center? It ought to be occupied with the advancement of the motion pictures Lord of the Sky and Energy. The film The Lord of the Sky featuring him is planned for May 1st, and it is just a short time before its delivery. Energy is booked for summer excursion, and it is exceptionally close. From the above mentioned, we can see that the focal point of Wang Yibo's work is moving to motion pictures and shows. It is said that the 6th time of the theatrical presentation The Sis Road Dance is additionally killing him. All things considered, nobody can disregard the progress of the 3rd, 4th and 5th seasons. Who will relinquish such an expert craftsman with his own energy and investment? These mannequin, at times, it won't be inside the extent of Wang Yibo's thought as of now. Previously, the different showcasing accounts were connected, and which job he would play in any show would not be something similar. He was confounded, he was just deserving of a supporting job, and promptly turned into a hot pursuit. In the wake of scattering the tales, for what reason would it be a good idea for him to peer down on this job? He simply needs to play it. He is this person. Does he not have any desire to coordinate with this and that? A wide range of participation make individuals stunned. Apricot blooms, shadows and breeze. These weaves are phony to such an extent that even bystanders think they are phony. For what reason do these individuals actually appreciate it? The reason couldn't care less about these focuses. The film No Name featuring Wang Yibo is as of now in theaters, and the ongoing film industry has surpassed 900 million, which is now the #1 film industry of Chinese scholarly movies. The person Mr. Yi made by Wang Yibo has truly been exceptionally perceived by both the business and passers-by. Be that as it may, he doesn't just let it out. From one perspective, he demands that this is a business film, so the movie raises a ruckus around town. Then again, regardless of whether no name is fruitful, what does it have to do with you, Wang Yibo? You can't act, you simply get no advantages. Look, this is either the fourth fan or the subsequent fan, you can assume a supporting part, this is the means by which you are situated in the business. It implies you are befuddled. It implies you have no market. The colder time of year of film and TV has gone on for quite a while. Countless show projects have been supported, yet they can't be opened. Why? The most immediate explanation, no cash. Financial backers are wary. Concerning the television series Street to Splendor, Wang Yibo gestured and said he would star in it, and the undertaking was sent off right away. The chief racked one more undertaking that had been supported for quite a while, and promptly committed himself to the shooting of this show. Why? Since he became well known, every one of the dramatizations and theatrical presentations on the web have been recorded on the stage's monetary report, particularly the record of 120 million naming rights of Pechoin in the television series Yufei, which nobody can break up until this point. Who could do without such a craftsman? Then, regardless of whether he act in a work, going for him for a stroll is very typical. Strolling, there will be heat, there will be consideration, and it might draw in speculation. Furthermore, a few cakes can stroll without a lower limit. For instance, in 21 years, Wang Yibo has affirmed that Mysterious will be set up, and he will before long join the gathering, and he will star in the show. What is much more crazy is that no matter what his own craftsman, rather than the studio, the help club will ask him not to act, and even raise a ruckus brought together symbol change to blacklist the joke. Regardless of how Wang Yibo discredited the reports, it didn't work until the Focal Commission for Discipline Review gave a roll call, prohibited the studio, and the help club. This is actually a diversion exhibition. On the off chance that Wang Yibo hadn't previously chosen to join the gathering no name, he actually doesn't have the foggiest idea how far he has been supposed. It's a pity that Wang Yibo is excessively famous, and his culinary abilities are not notable on the planet. Assuming that you use him to make cakes, there is just a single end: it will be obfuscated. The cake is rancid and spoiled, so it must be tossed into the trench. 1. Take action against fan attitude. Many waves, fans are overpowered, and when they get worn out, they will lose their fans. This reason starts things out. 2. Outsiders sell conflict. At the point when the kill and the shellfish contend, the angler benefits. A large number of waves, as a matter of fact, not the dramatist is selling cakes, nor is it the entertainer who is attempting to publicity, however an outsider with a malignant reason to stoke the fire and incite vindicatively. The design is basic, to divide the connection between the entertainers. Luckily, fans are disappointed in making inconveniences. In this unique period, it is ideal to be the object of being cleared. This reason comes next. Wang Yibo, for what reason would you say you are? No other person can join the gathering, so you shoot in a steady progression? It's all heads. No other person can draw and venture, yet your theatrics draws in speculation and follows you? Others possess racked their intellect and made an honest effort to be famous, however everything you might do is focused on. Others are doing all that could be within reach to reach out, asking granddad to show grandmother, simply requesting a look, however the popular chief effectively focuses on you, and the scholarly chief talks 2 quarters ahead of time and needs to date you. For what reason do you communicate something like 3 films every year, and they are successes? For what reason would you say you are the minister of China's top artists? Could it be said that you are a China skating advancement envoy? Could it be said that you are the China ice and snow sports advancement envoy? For what reason did Olympic hero Su Yiming give you a gift? Might it be said that you are as yet posting it joyfully? Apricot blooms, shadows and breeze. For what reason would you say you are not from one of the 3 significant schools, but rather you can in any case accomplish such high accomplishments? I chided you and made you frantic, yet you are still so quiet. Areas of strength for N? I can hardly hold on to point at your nose and say you are disgraceful, yet you actually said in CCTV6's Gang from Lei Feng occasion that you need to be an entertainer, do what you do, love what you do, and persist? Why have you become increasingly more steady since you were shut down on the primary day of the new year? The film No Name was hacked and transformed into filth, yet the movies open high. It is going consistently and has solid endurance. All in all, isn't it typical to look for dark and hot pursuits constantly? Who did Wang Yibo annoy? there are such countless individuals who coerced him? The response lies in the over 4 reasons. Notwithstanding, foreboding shadows can cover the sun, and lions never blow some people's minds due to wolfing canines. Be that as it may, transcending trees can fill in nurseries, and monster boats of 10,000 tons can be driven in stream ditches. Notwithstanding, in the period of traffic, works are above all else, strength is the premise, and character is the root. In any case, nobody can remove the underpinning of solidarity. Taking a gander at homegrown diversion, search for somebody like Wang Yibo who has an extraordinary appearance, a slim figure, an elegant way, driving the style, great lines, great acting abilities, consistently perceived by the chief, seniors, and friends, with remarkable moving abilities, and a well-known melody. 20 melodies, specialists who have been gladly reported to the world as Chinese top icon by CCTV. In the event that I can think that it is out, I will follow him right away. Tragically, no, Wang Yibo is the one to focus on, so exceptional, so unique. The hazier the evening, the more splendid the stars. You disdain him like this, barely out of inadequacy and fierceness. It's since I can't beat it and I would rather not just let it out. It's since he has new accomplishments and new pursuits. Time will offer us the response. Wang Yibo, you will improve. Furthermore, pause, and anticipate.